Welcome back to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Alum Garcelle Beauvais. She's back in her role as Ava, and Terry McMillan presents Tempted to Love. Welcome.
Welcome.
Great to see you.
I'm happy to be here. I'm always happy to come here.
No, we love having you, and I
Thank
want to ask
you.
about the movie. But first, you had this scary swatting incident last week.
I sure did. I mean, it was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. It was 9:30 at night. I was in pajamas. I had a beautiful day. I mean, just peaceful. My kids were out of the house, luckily. Next thing I know, helicopters over my house. Cops swarm my street. Bullhorn telling me to come out of the house. And lucky, I remembered to turn off the alarm because my alarm was already set. I was going to bed. And I came outside and there were weapons and rifles pointing at me.
Wow.
The cops were calling me to come to them, and my hands are up and I'm screaming, I'm alone, I'm the homeowner, and they're saying, come to me, come to me. And when I got to them, I got handcuffed, I got patted. It was the scariest thing I've ever gone through. And for kids or whomever thinks that swatting is funny and it's dangerous, it is wasteful of the police's time. And
But why
like
did
I said, it was
the
so
police follow
scary.
up and handcuff you?
Because I guess that's their protocol, because I kept on saying, why am I being handcuffed? I haven't done anything. And they were like, it's protocol, it's protocol. Then they're asking me, do I have weapons? And I like, no, I don't have weapons. I don't live
And it's
like
your
that.
house.
Yes. Yes, it was horrible. So I'm just so happy my boys weren't home.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's happy you're okay.
Thank you. I've gotten a lot of love and support. Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about Tempted to Love.
Yeah,
Tough
let's.
transition from that, but,
Yeah.
but wow. All right,
Yeah.
but we are so happy that you're back. First of all, I just love to see you wherever I happen to run into you.
Thank
You are one of those really warm, lovely people.
Thank you,
What are we going to
Sam.
see this season? What's happening?
Well, what we're going to see is when we left the movie, the last time, the first movie, at the end of the movie, Ava, my character, was selfless and told her younger lover to go to Paris and live your life. And,
Yeah.
and so he did that. So now the new movie, I have a new man in my life, played by Boris Kojo. And I think my life is going right. And then Luke comes back. So.
Oh, did you feel like you traded up?
Yeah, I was like, I
back?
don't
What's
know what
going
to
on?
do. But between Boris Kojo and Vaughn, I'm like, I got a good life.
I've got options, honestly.
Yeah, I've got options. Ava's got options.
That's right.
Exactly.
And we have a clip. Let's take a look.
You look beautiful.
Don't do that.
Do whatever.
Act like everything is cool when you know it isn't. We agreed to limited contact. It would have been nice if you told me that you were going to be here.
We didn't agree to anything. You broke things off, and then you decided that we shouldn't speak. The chef that was originally invited found out they got a job that started right away. I found out that I was coming yesterday. Been scrambling ever since.
And let the games begin.
Let the games begin. I have a pretty good job.
Yes, and you have an amazing job in your life. You're executive producing
Yes.
this, and there are so many talents that you bring to the table. What are the other stories you'd like to tell?
You know, I am just so happy that, first of all, when I started in this industry, they said if you were, over 40 women stopped working, you didn't work anymore. The fact that I'm working more and I'm, creating stories that I want to see, whether it's a love story about an older woman, giving women hope that you can find love at any age, or my Black Girl Missing series where, we talk about how Black and brown people deserve to, the same attention and the same validation for everybody else. So it's been really fun, and I've got books that I'm turning into shows, so it's been really, really cool.
I got to ask you about how life has been post Real Housewives, and one thing that you miss, and one thing that you don't miss at all.
Oh, wow. Life after Housewives has been really fun because I get to do this stuff, I get to create shows and spend time with my kids. They're graduating high school this year. What do I miss? I miss the glamour, and we had a lot of good times. And that's it.
We'll leave it at that.
You just want to leave it with
Yeah,
that
I'm
saying
gonna
what you
leave it
don't
at
miss.
that. Yes.
Do you feel like being on a reality show, going through that experience? From the outside, there's people who say, you know what, that was an amazing thing for you. Is that something you would do again if you had to do the whole thing over in life?
I don't have a lot of regrets. I think everything happens for a reason, and experiences shape you. So I would do it again. There were some really good things about it, and then there were some hard parts about it. So I don't regret anything.
came out pretty well on the other side.
Yeah, I did. Thank you, George.
Thank you for coming in.
Garcelle, welcome to GMA.
Thank you. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
I'm happy to be here with you.
We are so happy to have you, and we know that this is a highly anticipated sequel. So tell us what we're about to get.
Oh, we're gonna get some love, some good food, some good storyline. When the first movie finished, at the end of the first movie, Ava tells her younger love to go off to Paris and learn, about culinary, being a chef, and also going to live his life. She didn't want to hold him back because he was so much younger. She wanted him to go live. So the second movie takes place where she runs into him, but she has a man. Oh. And it happens to be Boris Kodjoe, no less. Tough decision for Ava.
An embarrassment of riches.
An embarrassment of riches, exactly. But it's really, a movie about romance and giving, older women hope that you can find love anywhere and, to choose what feels good, not just what's great on paper.
Well, I'm already sad, and I know fans are anxious for this. Let's take a clip.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the clip.
Okay, beautiful. My turn. Let me think. Okay. Never have I ever been to a strip club.
You're missing out. Seriously?
No. Do I will see Lily?
They play the best music.
And they got the best wings.
Y'all are going for the wings. Okay.
Okay, so since we're taking it up a level, never have I ever faked it.
Girl. I was in my 20s.
That's why y'all really went there. Apparently, the strip club wings are an Atlanta delicacy, so I hear.
Apparently, but they're not going for the wings.
Apparently, yeah, right. Your character Ava is a chef. Speaking of food, do you cook?
I do cook. I mean, being a Haitian woman, we're taught to cook pretty much out of the womb. Yeah. But, now with, DoorDash, my kids, that's all they do. So now I don't cook for them. But I did go to YouTube University to learn how to chop and look like a real chef.
Do you have a specialty when you're cooking?
I do everything from Haitian foods to lasagna to pot roast. I do everything.
Well, look, if the boys won't eat it, you can always bring it here to GMA3 and we'll take care of it.
I will next time,
yes,
for sure.
Yes, you will. So we just saw that clip. What do you think it is that this is resonating so much with fans?
I just think the idea of finding love anytime, and I think we need romance, we need joy, we need all kinds of good things right now in our lives. Yes, and escapism. And I think, the characters are fun, and I have a best friend who's really funny in the movie. So it's just everything you want to. You just want to watch a good movie, have popcorn, and Lifetime does it best.
Yeah. And I think as a storyteller, people are likely so inspired by you. But if you had to choose someone who you are inspired by, who is that? And also, are there any dream gets, like who you get to work with in future?
Absolutely. Who am I inspired? There's so many incredible women doing things right now. And I feel the fact that when I started in this industry, they were like, if you were 40, you'd never work again. And we have women that are doing incredible things past 40. And it's just great to see. Like yesterday, I saw Halle Berry on a red carpet. And I mean, come on.
Yes.
Like, it's amazing. I would love to work with Ryan Coogler, would be amazing. I would love to work with Ava DuVernay, speaking of amazing women. There's so many people I'd love to work with. Brad Pitt, I always say, because Brad Pitt.
Right?
Why not? I watched F1 3 times.
Well, what about behind the scenes? Do you see yourself getting into producing or directing?
Well, I have produced. I'm actually executive producer of this movie. And I have a franchise called Black Girl Missing that I also executive produce, just really focusing on Black and brown women getting the same attention and validation when we go missing. And there's so many things that I want to do that I have up my sleeve, different stories to tell.
Looking forward to that.
Thank you.
And that's something, the evolution, I notice as your career goes on, it's like, where do I go next? You get to your director phase, to your producer phase. Like, there's so much more touch you can have. So what's in the future? What do we get from you next?
The world's, my oyster. I really feel like right now there's so many things that I want to do, and I'm going to be an empty nester at the end of this year. And so I'm really trying to keep myself busy so that, it's bittersweet, obviously. I want the boys to go off and do well, but I'm going to miss them so much.
Speaking of busy, I feel that there's a businesswoman there
in
you.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to see your name on something else. definitely
sure.
in the future.
Thank you. I hope so.
See, the DoorDash thing's just a transition for you.
Is it? Yeah, right. Exactly.
I can't imagine the boys growing up. Thank you so much
Thank
for being
you.
here.
Thank you for having me.
Terry McMillan presents Tempted to Love premieres tomorrow at 8/7 Central on Lifetime.